Welcome back, guys, to the Call of Duty Championship presented by Xbox. This is the World Finals for Call of Duty Ghosts. The best squads from around the globe traveled here to Los Angeles. We are live with match number 2, and Complexity is putting on a show.
They're rolling Puckett, and anytime you have Complexity rolling like this, it's a freight train. They look certainly like they're poised to make a run for the finals here already, and it's just their first map. First round.
They're looking so good. It's like they woke up ready to game, ready to go at their opponents. And I mean, that domination game, just to start it off with total map dominance. From there, they haven't let up. 6-1 blowout in Search and Destroy. But that's only 2 of the 3 game modes we're going to see. Our third one is Blitz. Arguably Complexity's best.
Yeah, arguably Complexity's best, but for me, the best game mode to watch here in Call of Duty Ghosts.
So exciting.
I have so much fun watching Blitz, so anytime a Blitz game mode pops up, we get to see it in every series because it's game number 3, you're going to be guaranteed to see this Blitz. So I just enjoy watching it so much.
It's on the best map too, man. Freight Blitz is my favorite to watch, and that's what we have coming up for us in Game 3.
Yeah, the lanes that are on this map that you can capture a Blitz point from are just incredible. I love watching people jump from like the upstairs area, you know, on that one side that you can jump in and get a capture. So watching the gunfights that go down on that staircase are just incredible. I'm looking forward to see if AllStars can actually maintain a little bit of composure here and make this a game.
AllStars have been struggling. Can they turn it on? That's the question. This is a must-win situation for these guys. Let's get into the action here. As who's your player to watch here from Complexity off the start?
I still want to go with Karma. I feel like, you know, he's going to make some plays. Whenever you get him into a run and gun game mode, he does some incredible things, and it's just so much fun to watch him.
I'm going to turn on that orbital mode for you guys. See the outlines of the opponents. Of course, the players cannot see that when they are playing. And Krim, he's in a one-on-one fighting for his life. He goes down. Aches, though, was able to sneak behind enemy line. 3 players playing defense, and Aches sneaks in for the cap.
Yeah, and there it is. That's exactly what I was talking about. Jumping it in from the top of that staircase, it's always awesome to watch that. He had 3 players in his face, still just managed to get through. And look at this. Aches is going right back for more, getting into the spawn for AllStars. It's 1-0 Complexity, and look at what Aches is doing. I love this play out of him.
So sneaky.
He's going to block a spawn right here for the AllStars, and actually he's just going to go for the cap. He gets in for another one, and that's 2-0 to Complexity early on.
And all that movement from Aches was allowed because Crim6 and Karma were doing such a great job in the middle of the map distracting. I'm watching Aches for a moment on defense, but I gotta see Karma again. He's already 4-2. On the other side, Daredevil has been slaying. He's at 3-2, but hasn't been able to pick up those defensive kills they need. Can Karma sneak by? Spots one, gets it. Big kills in there. Crim6, Aches, and Karma all in the kill feed, and there is another cap, that one belonging to Crim6.
And here we go. Karma knows where these guys are right now. You got to watch out for him. When that happens, picking up another 2 big kills, gets tagged up by a grenade, and gets taken down. But that's when Karma's at his deadliest. When he knows where you are, you better watch out.
So here's Karma up top, Vector out. Party time, 2-3 with the headshot, and he's in.
There's Crim6 with the Vector.
Wow.
Just went off there, picking up that capture, and this is Complexity at their finest. Again, just Puckett nonstop action coming out of them. They are looking so strong.
Yo, this is going to be another 30-point game for Complexity. Already 6, and we're only in the first 2 minutes of 10.
Aches hasn't even died yet, and he has 4 captures on the board, leading all scorers, and that's just something amazing. Aches finally, now I jinxed him, he goes down with that first death.
You had to call him out like that, Stro.
I know, man. I'm sorry.
Yo, watch Crimbot. All right, he doesn't go in either. You want to see TP score? I want to see this one because normally he is the OBJ player for this squad. So far, he's been a roamer and a distractor, causing all kinds of ruckus in the middle here. Here's a 3rd kill, another 3-piece from Complexity, and now he's going for the cap.
Oh, and TP is now inside that All-Star spawn. He gets stunned, but picks up another kill regardless.
The stun challenge.
And here we go. TP turned in the corner, gets a little peek down, tries to get the drop shot around the corner. Doesn't work for him, but it doesn't matter because his teammates are just scoring blitz captures left and right while he's distracting the enemy team.
Aches is like, what's up? Come challenge me. I dare you. I got Krim below me, Karma there as well, and there is another capture. 4 for Aches, 3 for Crim6 now. Karma and TP both with caps as well.
This is the pain train from Complexity coming through Eggs, going for another one right there. Doesn't manage to get it, but you know what? Here's TP again, picking up another big kill and another capture. And Crimsix is right in their face. It's like a rotation of Complexity just smacking AllStars around. It's
you can't flank them. They know where you're coming from before you even push into that room.
Yeah, you want to know where Complexity are? They're right in front of you. Like the whole time, Complexity is just pushing up the map. And I don't know, Puckett, it's just 11-0 at this point, and we haven't even played the second side yet. There's
90 seconds left on the clock, and just think of how many goals they could have if there wasn't a 10-second countdown before he could go through. TP challenging again, finally losing. Meanwhile, Daredevil is going to watch Black get on the board. One player from this Netherlands squad has finally snuck by.
There we go, one cap on the board. But I can't say that's very promising right now. Karma picking up another big 2-piece right there on the AllStars, and you know what? He's not going to stop. Here's another one, making that 3 here in the AllStar spot. Finally gets taken down again. It takes a player to push through red every time to take out Karma.
Man, what can the Dutchman do here?
Well,
how do you stop this when they're all over your base? I know they're trying to play defense, but they just never know where they're coming from.
Yeah, well, there's another score for Complexity. I mean, all they can do at this point right now is, I mean, I'm sorry to say, it's just watch as Complexity keeps scoring captures. I mean, it's that bad, but at the end of the day, you know, you can't sugarcoat anything as a caster when it's that bad. I mean, clearly AllStars are just outmatched in this game right now, and they have to look forward to the next maps. I mean,
yeah, if they want to get through this group.
They need to get the best warm-up they can in right now. I mean, this is the team that you want to do it against. You're going to be faced against a lot of great gunfights, great gun skill out of Complexity, so just try and do the best you can heading into the second side.
All right, so in the first half, you're going to see 15 scores, 4 for Krim, 6 for Aches, TP with 4, and Karma with 1 as well. All 4 players going positive for Complexity. We will switch sides and go at it again. Should point out, though, that Black and Daredevil almost got double digits. As, man, I mean, they're not losing every gun battle. They're getting some kills. They just can't get them out of their base. That's the big issue. They need to get early map control on this second side.
Yeah,
but I still don't see them putting up 15 caps.
No, I mean, positioning is everything right here in this blitz, and the position of Complexity was literally like around the blitz capture point for the AllStars, and that's just a bad scenario to be in, especially on that side. So let's see if the AllStars can actually make a game out of this. They have 5 minutes to do it. I'd have to say it'd be the most incredible comeback of all time if they actually manage to win this map, but let's see if they can do it. Actually, 3 down.
Torres last man standing, but he's inside Cole's base, not for long though, and there you see Bisru is hunting up top, but already the cap coming in as it looks like that was Aches with his 7th capture.
You know, clearly Complexity is prepared to come and fight for a championship here in LA, and right now, Aches just hunting for more blood. Right now, currently on the scoreboard, you see Aches' score. It's not too shabby.
Yeah, Aches crushing 2,030 points. Crimsix, the only score better than that because of his 20 kills and 5 captures. Krim finally losing a one-on-one. Let's go over to TP, though. I got to see what this man's been up to because he's a slayer. He got the 3-piece earlier on our screen. What is he doing now with the MTAR?
You know, I think Complexity is just actually going to keep going for captures right now. I mean, they want to just come out big in their first map, come out with a lot of dominance, and I think the scoreboard is what they want to prove to everybody. They want to show everybody that they're capable of beating a team as bad as they can, and right now it's 17-1. I look for Complexity to keep scoring. You know,
and I'd really love if the fans at home, if you guys are smart, you have all 4 of the broadcast opened up in different windows. Keep an eye on the blitz scores because so far, at least on our main stage, this is definitely a record that I think will stand throughout the rest of the day. 17-1. Has anyone performed better than this so far in blitz?
Actually, Team Caliber put up 33 blitz captures in one of their maps earlier, and Theory, I believe, dropped 49 kills in one side of, I believe, a Dom. So, you know, that's a big number.
That is enormous. TK looking stronger, our 3 seed. Let's keep it rolling here for Complexity, though, as Krim back on your screen. It looks like AllStars have given up on trying to advance outside of their base. They're just trying to camp the middle and stop the bleeding.
Yeah, now Crimsix, he's pre-firing.
He's shooting beer at this point.
He's still out for blood. I think he was actually pre-firing there, Puckett. I don't think he was messing around. Like, yeah, I know. He's shooting beer, but that was definitely a pre-fire intended to kill somebody. That's the way Crim plays this game. He's always out for blood, always trying to put up the best score possible for his team.
And you see the push from the middle time and time again. It's just one player from Complexity versus 2 players from AllStars. Complexity player wins it most of the time. Finally, 3 down. Here comes a push as it looks like Bissaru and Torres are going to be pushing underneath. Bissaru wins another gun battle before getting knifed. And it looks like, will this cap come in? No! TP drops down and plays the defense perfectly and shuts the front door. No more easy captures here as they looking for a 20-2 blowout here. Can it be more than that?
And look at what TP did right there. He took some shots instead of challenging. He's still waiting for his teammates to help,
I'm gonna make you come
out.
Die.
He's like, yeah, I'm not trying to die. I mean, look at that. The way Complexity is playing right now, they're still playing as serious as they can. You know, TP easily could have jumped around the corner and challenged that and tried to be the highlight reel, but he didn't. Played so unselfish, even when they're up by 17 captures.
Uh-oh, one player did sneak by. Can he get in? It looks like he will. And Daredevil is working with Torres in the middle. They got 2 kills. Can this be a 4th capture here for the AllStars? Meanwhile, Complexity looking for number 20.
Down here you see Biss. He's inside that Complexity spawn, finally getting a little bit of presence there for the AllStars, and he does manage to get through. So 4 caps on the board now for AllStars. We're headed into our final 60 seconds, though, Puckett. It's already mathematically impossible for the AllStars to come back, so Complexity are going to take this round off of the AllStars in their pool play with a big 3-0 victory.
50 seconds left to watch the Slang Aches, the lone member standing after that last gun battle, and he will go down as well. Karma knows they got to play defense, and there goes a 5th capture here on the other side. That is Bissaru's 3rd. And Bissell actually starting to heat up, man. He's on a 5-point spree at the end. So look out for the AllStars through the rest of Group B, but in this match, simply outclassed as Complexity brought their A game today.
Yeah, they are looking so strong. And you know, this is one of the teams that was supposed to challenge them in their pool. So
yeah, I put it on the main stage because I thought this would be the biggest challenge for Complexity
and that's
in Group
scary.
B.
That's scary.
So ferocious is Cole. 29 and 22 is Crim6 looking for his 30th kill. Will he be able to get it? Another assist as Aches will top the leaderboard with nearly 3,000 points in Blitz.
Yeah, and that, you know, we're calling that the Complexity pain train, especially on this map. It's, you know, it's a freight, sorry. Lots of trains on the map, and Complexity just kind of rammed that train home.
They are looking so strong here on our main stage. Complexity coming out swinging. 27 and 19 for Teep, 29 and 22 for Crim, 26-14 with 8 captures for Aches, and of course Karma also going positive there.
Yeah, and there you see Crim6 giving some love over there to the AllStars players, and you know, it was a quick 3-0 for Complexity, making quick work of them, but great sportsmanship nonetheless from both of our teams. And we're back here in the booth.
Man, how about that Complexity team? Let's take a look at what they did one more time here in game number 3. Aches at the very beginning, 3 defenders, doesn't care, jumps in for the capture. Then at the end, you can see it here from another camera angle, the cap after cap here. Karma slaying off the spawn, gets 2, tricks out the 3rd and went in for a cap. Meanwhile, Crim6 up top with the Vector. How about
huge.
that 3-piece? The headshot and the cap to top it off, and they weren't done yet.
No, such a nasty play coming out of Crim right there, and now you see another one coming through. This is a little slide-in juke move coming out from Complexity. Very beautiful right there. And now you see TP coming in with a big 2-piece, and then he gets into that All-Star spawn and just does work here.
This is the stun challenge. Most people would hide right there, not TP.
No, he even challenged again right after that. Didn't manage to get it. He gets taken out. So you know what, Puckett? That match right there just shows why Complexity is our team to watch here at Call of Duty Championship presented by Xbox. But right now, I think we have a quick update from Justine on the floor.
Yes, and that update is I'm here with Complexity after this amazing win. So you guys pretty much just cleaned house.
Most definitely. We're going to do this all throughout pool play and the rest of the tournament, most likely. We're here to win. We got upset at regionals. We lost to SB, lit a fire under us, and we're here to win.
So did you guys do anything differently coming into this, since you knew, okay, you know, we didn't make it first coming into this? So I mean, did that help you guys then?
Definitely. We went to a couple UGC like pre-land to practice a little bit more after the loss at regionals. So we practiced a lot more, fixed many mistakes we had, especially in S&D, and a lot better.
Well, it looked great. Now, is there anybody that you guys do not want to have to face?
We'll play anyone.
Oh, look at this. Here you go. More of your confidence. So, I mean, going into this, I mean, this is really exciting for you guys.
Most definitely. We're going to go 3-0 in pool play. We're going to go to the bracket tomorrow with all the confidence in the world. We got 4th place last year at the World Championship. It wasn't good enough. We want more. We want to win that 100K each and hopefully do our best.
All right. Well, I hope so too, but I'm going to send it back up to you guys at the booth. What do you think? Do you think they can take it?
Oh, I said it before this tournament started. I got Cole winning all that money, but there's a lot of other big dogs in this fight, Hastro. Who are some of the other teams you're looking out for?
Oh, absolutely. Puckett, you know, teams that I'm going to keep my eye on, you have TCM coming out of Europe. They look very, very strong, and I really think they're going to make a great run at some of the U.S. teams. But
they've been landing here for a week preparing for this moment too, right?
Yeah, I really think they're going to be a very, very strong team coming through out of the European side. I feel like they're their best bet. Epsilon as well coming out of Europe. Then you also have the big dogs in North America. You got Complexity. You have Team Caliber, who's actually a team I think is going to be making a very, very strong push here. You have Optic, Envy. You also have SB. You know, those are all teams from the U.S. that are very, very strong coming into this. So any of those teams are kind of my pick. It's tough to call.
All right, it's going to be a fun day to watch. 2 matches down, but we have plenty more here on the Alpha broadcast. Stay tuned after this. Team Caliber, Lightning Pandas.